Day one is here, it's finally here. The journey of long form content has started, and this is day one of my first video. So welcome to my first video, my first long form video. I am D, and this is my journey into becoming a fitter, better person, and hopefully in the process an even better dad than I am now. So if you're a dad and you're looking to get fit, join me on this journey. Like the video, please, if there's any value or anything you find interesting about it, but also consider subscribing, because hopefully one day this channel is going to be full of helpful content for you, the people watching. So I thought a very fitting video to start off with is, why am I looking to get fit? So let's talk a little bit about that. So the main reason for me wanting to have a bit of a change, focus on fitness a little bit more, is 2020 I started running. I was doing about 20 to 30 miles a week, and that was great, and that lasted for a couple of years, probably till late 2022, where I had a bit of an injury through the pressure I put on myself to... Lots of squirrels here. If you can see, it's gone. But yeah, as I was saying, so 2022 came, back to work. An injury happened, and it meant that I was out of the running loop for a little bit. I started the gym. The gym I found quite difficult to maintain due to the gym I was at the time anyway, due to the lack of machinery and stuff like that. So I found it quite difficult to motivate myself whenever I was going. I was having to wait for quite a period of time to get on all the machinery there. So I ended up just doing some bits at home, and when my injury sort of got a little bit better, probably late 2023, I was doing a light bit of running, but maybe only 2 to 5k a week, so it definitely dropped. But over that period I did find that I wasn't really putting weight on, and it wasn't till a little while ago that I definitely noticed my cardiovascular level of fitness had dropped, and that was from not running as much. But even though I'd been doing some weights and press ups and stuff like that in the gym, I found that muscle wise I had built some muscle, but it was the cardiovascular side of things which was not being prioritized. And I found that in the last couple months I've put on a little bit of weight, only about 6 pounds. Now I know that I'm quite motivated and disciplined. I can probably get that down quite quickly, but I just wanted to have a plan in place. So the plan is, I want to be a content creator. So it's given me 2 reasons to want to look at my fitness journey again. So I'm going to be more accountable to myself by having this channel and looking to stick to a plan of 1 video a week. But importantly, I want to start creating content. I've always enjoyed making content ever since I was a young kid, probably 8 or 9 years old, where my uncle had a video camera. I would take it and go and film random things around the estate. So one of the main things I've been trying to do around long work hours and my little side hustle which I do, which I'll maybe go into in another video, is I'm just trying to build my steps up. Due to the lack of running now, I've noticed that I've been going from 12 to 15,000 steps a day down to probably 10,000. So, only sort of 2/3 the amount I was walking. So trying to get up to that 10k minimum, but ideally 12,000 steps a day. So each day I've been going out on my lunchtime, having a lovely little walk around this beautiful area, which you'll see this clip here now, and I'll talk over this clip. But it's a beautiful path that I walk down next to my work, but also only a few minutes from my house, and it's extremely peaceful. and beautiful there. And I also ride my bike down here, which is another thing. My bike has been broken for the last month or so, and I'm just trying to get this fiddly part, which is quite difficult to get. So once that's up and running, I'll be doing a lot of bike riding again. So that was probably one key part to my fitness routine, was riding to work and going out for the occasional bike ride by myself. This used to be an old railway track, and it was used for transporting dynamite and timber from a place in Cornwall called Perranporth to the city where I am in Truro, Cornwall. Another thing I have enjoyed doing every night is a bit of a workout, and I have been on to YouTube Live a few times. There's a couple people that come along, so that's also inspired me, is having a couple of the same people coming to watch my live. I'm not a PT in any way. I would like to get more into fitness, maybe look to become a personal trainer, but not working in a gym, but that could be a byproduct of what might happen later down the line for this channel. So part of the evening routine I've got at the moment for working out, I do a lot of dumbbells, so just bicep curls, skull crushers, things like that. So I'll show you a little bit on here now. You'll see some of the stuff that I'm doing currently, and that's because I've just not been going to the gym. I'd rather just be doing stuff at home because I haven't had the time due to work to go and get out of the office or outside. So instead of what I used to do was not go out and do anything, I'm now just making sure that I catch up on doing my exercises at home. So there's no excuse for me then to say I don't have the time. There's always time, even if it's 15-20 minutes from home. So as well as the physical side of things I'm trying to focus on, I'm also looking at other things mentally as well. So trying to increase sleep, a level of around 7 to 8 hours sleep a night. Not always doable due to my little side hustle, which I do every week, and I have done for probably about weekly for about 5 years, maybe longer, 7 years, but on and off now for over 20 years. But it does mean I have very late nights. Another reason, working on flexibility. I know so many older people, not even that much older than me, 10-15 years older, that are very unflexible. So for me, I do a little bit of yoga at my local gym or at home, but just working on a lot of stretching. So just some simple stretches, just working on the legs, trying to reach your toes, working on hips, sitting in some deep squats for a while. Things like that all help. Now, as it's my first video, I don't want to waffle on. I just wanted to get some content and actually get started with the video, because I have been procrastinating for some time. I've been putting this off, so I felt it's important to come out and just make a start. I know my videos aren't going to be perfect from day one. If you can improve one thing on each video you do, then you're constantly learning and growing. So that's it for my first video. If you want to see me on my journey, and maybe you want to start your journey, let me know in the comments. What is it you're looking to focus on? What sort of age are you? What do you feel that you'd like to learn more about? Because I know a lot of people in this fitness industry, and I could probably find some people that might talk about areas that people are interested in watching. Let me know in the comments about what your thoughts are, anything you'd like to look at, and we'll see what we can do. But thank you for staying my waffles. It's been my first video, day one of my journey as a content creator. So hope you like the video. Let me know if there's anything that you think I can improve, and we'll see you on the next one.